Welcome to Drivewise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2011 Mini Cooper Coupe finished in white silver metallic with black roof and black mirror caps. The mileage on this one is just 35,375. It's had 2 owners from new and it comes with the benefit and reassurance of a fully documented mini service history. The specification of this one is superb and it includes a John Cooper Works chili pack, 17-inch cross-spoke alloy wheels, full black cross-punch leather upholstery with heated front seats. We've got a front centre armrest, media pack which incorporates satellite navigation along with the Visual Boost Radio system, and there's also a heated front windscreen and chrome line interior trim pack. So, without further ado, let's have a closer look, shall we? We'll start off at the front. If I could just draw your attention to the enhanced front spoiler underneath the front bumper. Well, that's part of the John Cooper Works aerodynamic pack, which is part of the John Cooper Works chili pack. Now we'll come down the near side now, or passenger side. Let me just take a couple of moments to pause so you can admire those beautiful clean lines and these rather special alloy wheels. Don't they just look fantastic? Well, whilst we're meandering our way down the near side, we can also see more evidence there of the John Cooper Works chili pack with the enhanced side skirt. Another one of those wheels. Now, because this has the chili pack, it also gets rear parking sensors. So there's no excuses for reversing into anything, or anybody for that matter. And we can see one of those rear parking sensors, I nearly said rear spoiler, rear parking sensors there. As we come now down to the off side or driver's side, let's just take a pause, see if we can get the camera a little better. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll carry on and finish up where we started from. There we go. Gorgeous. So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? I'll pop the driver's door open and we'll check out the door card to make sure there's no damage, of which there is absolutely none. It's spotless, as is the driver's seat. And because it's got the John Cooper Works chili pack, it gets sport seats, as we can see, covered in black leather upholstery. It's completely height adjustable as well. We've got the front centre armrest just nestling between the 2 front seats and a sumptuous 3-spoke multifunction leather steering wheel as well. So if I park myself inside, there we go. So we've got a John Cooper Works steering wheel here, and you're going to ask me, how do I know that? Well, just look at that red stitching. That's what you get with a John Cooper Works steering wheel. On the left hand side, we've got buttons here which allow us to adjust the volume of the radio and change the station that you're listening to. Over on the far right hand side, we've got cruise control, and sitting just above the steering wheel, we've got a rev counter with a digital speedometer, and there's the mileage confirmation, 35,375. I did mention this has the chrome line interior trim pack. Well, if we look at the bezel surrounding the rev counter, we can see that's all nice and shiny and bright. That's the chrome line interior trim pack, and that theme continues on the air vents. And one thing I did omit to mention, I beg your pardon, is we've also got Harmon Kardon sound system, and there we can see one of the speakers just there. So we'll carry on and we'll come across now to the centre of the dashboard, where we've got the large Visual Boost Radio system. That too has got the chrome line interior trim pack treatment, and I'll just start the engine up so I can show you how everything works. There we go. Give it a few seconds to warm up. I'll go to the home screen. Nearly. There we go. So there's the home screen, and we can see we've got a number of icons to choose from. Well, let's start with the radio. So if we select that one, we've got AM, FM and DAB. Go back to the home screen again. This is the part where you'd Bluetooth your telephone up to the system. The next one along is satellite navigation, and we can zoom in or out. There we go. Zoom right down to 125 yards. And if we come back out of there, back to the home screen, and we'll go to vehicle information. I find this particularly useful because you've got an onboard computer and vehicle status. And in the vehicle status, we've got a flat tyre monitoring system. So if you were to lose a bit of pressure out of one of the tyres, i.e. perhaps a puncture or a leaking tyre valve, there'd be a warning on the dashboard which would encourage you to visit this part of the Visual Boost radio system, and you could take whatever action is necessary and repair the offending tyre. Here we've got service requirements, so we can see we're due a vehicle check, a vehicle inspection, brake fluid change and engine oil, which would all be done for the new owner. Underneath that we have a CD player. We've also got all the heating and ventilation controls with the fan speed on the left, temperature in the right, and I can affect the temperature on the far right hand side here. To the right of the display we've got directional arrows, and underneath that we've got a heated front windscreen, heated rear windscreen, air conditioning and fast demist for those cold winter mornings. On the bottom row from left to right we've got a heated passenger seat with 3 different settings. That's the switch for the electric passenger window, rear fog lamps, a master switch to lock us in, front fog lamps, driver's side electric window and driver's side heated seat. Underneath that we've got twin cup holders, we have a sport button, we've got a 6-speed manual transmission, and this is the major control panel excuse me, for everything to do with the Visual Boost radio system. As well as that, underneath there we can see we've got a USB, sorry, mind my fingers, a USB and an auxiliary port as well. So we'll just switch the engine off now and we'll continue with our inspection. So as you can see, this is a coupe, it's not a convertible, and even though it has 2 seats, there is still an additional bit of storage facility. So we put our hand on the back of the driver's seat just there, and we can see we can put handbags, coats, bags, all sorts on there, a little bit of additional storage. We continue around to the back of the car to gain access to the boot. Very, very easy. With the mini badges there, there's a little touch button, lift that, and there we go. We've got access to what I believe is a cavernous load space area for a coupe. And if we take a little closer look, we can see there's a panel that will slide over to the left hand side, and you can put additional things in there, perhaps something a little bit awkward in length. Here we've also got another hidey hole, and we can see we've got a pen that somebody's left. I'll have a word with the valeters about that. But there's all sorts of little cubby spaces for you to put things there. Close the boot, nice big solid thud, and we'll come back down the near side, pop open the passenger door, check that out, make sure it's in good order, and it most certainly is, as is the front passenger seat. And just like the driver's seat, that too completely height adjustable. And just like the driver's seat, if you put your hand over the back, lift, just gently pull forwards, and we've got access there for some additional storage. So let me summarise for you. Well, here we've got a 2011 Mini Cooper Coupe finished in white silver with black roof and black mirror caps. The mileage is just 35,375. It's had just 2 owners, comes with a fully documented mini service history and a fantastic level of specification, which includes a John Cooper Works chili pack, full leather interior, media pack, heated front seats, heated front windscreen, chrome line interior trim pack, front centre armrest, and 17-inch cross-spoke alloy wheels. If you like what you've seen so far and you'd like to learn a little bit more, well, give me a call or pop me an email. I'd be delighted to help. My name is Stephen. I do hope you've enjoyed the video and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.